What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Singapore Changi Airport. And we're taking a look at kind of the central area here. We wrapped up Terminal 3, except for one thing that I forgot, and it sits kind of right in the central area here. And that is known as the Crystal Garden. So the Crystal Garden is an art feature that gently integrates nature into the central piazza of Terminal 3. It presents travelers with an interesting juxtaposition of poetic calm and a burst of color and activity. The main attraction is 12 spheres of artesian dandelion glass sculptures of various sizes, all hand-blown finishes. Surrounding them are tiered garden beds of flowering plants. The, air quotes, seeds of the dandelions dispersing across the Crystal Garden represent the passengers on their onward journeys, spreading out to different corners of the world. And I didn't add that in because I forgot. So we're going to come over here and grab the... I guess we'll go with the knot. The knot's kind of dandelion-y. And rather than 12, we'll probably do 6, 3 on each side. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And then surrounding the Crystal Gardens there are a bunch of plants, as you would expect. And within the area, they're kind of in a giant green plantery area, so we will we'll fill in the best we can here. And hopefully you guys are having a good day. And I think we might be finishing up the series soon. And so there's not a whole lot left. It's mostly just the jewel that we're going to be taking a look at today, and some odds and ends that we've got left to do. So let's finish up this real quick, though. I think I want to do kind of black below it. The picture I'm looking at has kind of a black planter, so we'll do that. And we'll come through here. No fish in this area, but nice little green space. And then I guess I need to fix you real quick. Give me just blue square or 2 in here, and I think that'll work for us. And that kind of wrap up the central area. There are a bunch of baggage carts whenever you first get through the checkpoint, the security passport control. There it is. I'm not going to add a bunch of those in just because it's a tight fit through here as it is. But we will get the planters in here. Today we're going to be focusing kind of on the Jewel. So the Jewel is a giant shopping area, and it's going to stretch several levels, and we're going to have to deal with that. But let's take a closer look at the Jewel itself. Okay, zooming out, taking a look at the airport itself. Again, Terminal 2 is on the bottom, so F and E. Terminal 1 over here on the right, so you've got D and C. Terminal 3 that we just finished up with B and A, and Terminal 4 is way over here. So the Jewel sits right here in the middle, giant glass enclosed structure, and we will be doing the best we can to get windows all the way around. It is connected underground, but there is a pickup drop-off area here that you can kind of see that's sheltered by the glass in between Terminal 1 and the Jewel. And then there is access point. You can see this tube coming out here making a right-hand turn, entering the Jewel. So that is from the unsecured side of Terminal 3. Again, the little bit of art that we didn't get in last time is going to go right next to that. And there are a couple walkolators, all glass enclosed, so you can look out as you're walking through or taking the walkolators through. And then similarly, there's one coming out of the front of Terminal 2, and it makes a couple turns, so it's a little bit longer. Again, walkolators throughout, and that'll get you into the Jewel itself. There is an elevator next to that. Those take you from the, I guess it's technically the 3rd floor, and it gets you down to the ground floor, where you could just kind of walk around and get to the exit point. You may also notice this train line that goes through the Jewel, and you can kind of see it through the glass there. And it continues all around and continues over here to Terminal 3. That one I don't think we're going to get in, because we've been using Terminal Foundation and walkolators. We can't have this stretch be secure and zoned for international, because that's where these are coming out of. It doesn't stop within the Jewel, it just kind of passes through. I believe, to the best of my knowledge, I don't recall seeing any pictures of train stops or anything. But I don't think that's going to be something we could do. Now, passengers can certainly still use this train line that we've already got in place between 2 and 3. And so that, I think, we'll just have to do for now. Then basically just some odds and ends we haven't done. I'm going back and forth on the parking garage next to Terminal 3. We still have this little patch that we need to get added in. So the remote stand service plus the police station, that's kind of a big deal as well. And then just some odds and ends over the airport overall. They are working hard on this extension of the airport. I believe this is all going to be Terminal 5. And so there's going to be a giant pickup drop-off area over here, a giant concourse, and then I believe, based on some of the initial modeling I've seen, there's going to be several different extensions of the terminal. So there's going to be vertical gates with parking on either side. So you can imagine just kind of a straight line with planes lined up on the right side and on the left side. And I think there's 2 or 3 or 4 of those, maybe even. But this is going to be the future expansion of the Changi Airport. But today, let's jump over to the Changi map so we can take a look more at what the Jewel is all about. So taking a look at the map, this is, that's a car park. If we zoom out a little bit, you can kind of see Terminal 3 up here at the top, Terminal 2 at the bottom, Terminal 1 over here. This is Basement 5, if that gives you any kind of indication on what the Jewel is and how drastically large it actually is. It is 9 floors, essentially. There's a couple of mezzanines in here, but there's several below, several above. Obviously, we can only do 5 levels. We're not going to get all of this in. And I will kind of explain as we're going through. Probably going to do 2 car parks on the first floors underground, because those are for Terminal 1, because we don't actually have any parking for Terminal 1, which is probably a little problematic, but we will do a parking level at the bottom. We'll do a parking level up from there. Basement 3, more parking. I don't actually know what this is up here in the corner. Usually pink is a shop or restaurant. I have no idea. There's no descriptor on it or anything. Although I do appreciate the fact that their maps have all the parking spaces included in them, which is interesting. There's electrical vehicle zoning. Most of these elevators go continuously all the way up. There's a few like this one up in the front that only goes through, I think, Basement 2? Basement 1? So Basement 2 shopping, car park. I'm probably going to throw this one out because, again, we've got plenty of shopping. And as we go up, you're going to see basement 2, again, parking. Going to skip that. This one is going to be thrown out as well in favor of basement 1 is an escalator. This one. This is going to be on the ground floor because it does have the connector to T1. If I slide over, you may remember that there is access to the Jewel from here as well as down here. This level 1 connects to the other side that we just saw. So you've got your arrival garden, and this will actually just walk you straight in. Again, since we've got pickup and drop off, not something we can do. So we're just going to have to kind of connect those the best we can. But we will do the best we can with shopping. I'll be honest, I don't know how I'm going to do the layout of this. Some of these restaurants are going to have to go. Just because we're going to have to do giant bulk of shops. I will do that again in between episodes because there is a ton of shopping. This one might replace this one. We'll kind of see how things lay out. But that's going to be level 1. This will be level 2. This side's kind of open. You can see that this is where the train runs through, as well as this is the connection point for the branches from Terminal 3 and Terminal 2. And then Level 4 has the Changi experience that we will discuss once we get there. So this will probably stay. We might have to make a little adaptation because this floor, if we do use this, is gonna intervene with the Changi Experience Studio, as well as the airport hotel. So some of this we're gonna have to kind of merge together, and then level 5 is a bunch of activity area that definitely will go in. So 5's gonna be there. More than likely 4 is going to go in, but it's going to be modified a little bit, kind of combined with Terminal 3. So we got top level, we've got our second level down, we've got our first level down. And then I think we're just going to do 2 parking garages, 4 and 5, and that'll kind of take care of the Jewel. So today I want to get the 2 parking garages and at least get access points from Terminal 2 and Terminal 3. Terminal 2 comes out of the parking garage. So I don't think we're going to do that. We might pop it off the front of it. We're going to have to jump into Airport CEO and take a look to see where that's going to go. Again, I'm hoping to do most of the shops in between episodes. That way you guys don't have to watch us build another Columbia, build another Apple Store, build another Foot Locker. We've done that road. So let's jump back into Airport CEO and see what we can get done today. So basically, it's going to come from here. And we're just going to connect it. We'll just connect it straight. I think that would be the kind of the easiest way to go. And it's going to be 2 squares wide. So maybe we'll do it here to here. The reason why I'm doing it 2 squares wide is because there is one walk-a-later on the outside, one walk-a-later on the inside, and in the middle there is kind of just walking space. So I think that'll just go straight across. As for you, I think I'm going to take you straight down and straight here, because then it is kind of even. So let's go ahead and kind of lay that out as well. Those two squares go. I guess you two can go. We'll speed things up so things can get constructed. We will do. I think we're going to do terminal here. Actually, yeah, just terminal there. And then terminal down here. This could be bad, hooking this up now, given the fact that people just like to wander in this game. I will come back and tidy up the flooring at some point. Alright, so we'll just grab this, come across. I hate that it's right up against there, but not a whole lot we can do. Take out those walls, take out those walls, and I think I am just going to add walls in here. There and there, and that'll work. Medium. You might be a bit big. It'll be fine. So that'll take care of that one. And we will come down here. And you aren't enclosed yet. Tell you what, let me get some wall, and there. And you can go. I do not have this really train stationed off, so we'll just kind of come around like that, and you know, I think I'm just going to do a door right there, and I think that'll be fine. Can I get the correct flooring at least? I also missed flooring right there. And boom. Let's see what kind of walk-a-later weirdness we can get ourselves into here. Small. Is a medium too... yeah. Medium's going to be way too long. Let's just grab the small one. And we'll just do that, and I think that'll be good. No, we won't. We'll do there. Feel that's a little bit more even. And it's just kind of a marble flooring through. Did I? No, I didn't get all that. There we go. And it is just an open door. You just walk straight in. There's not like doors or anything you have to go through. So that'll connect up nicely here. Let's rotate the screen so we can kind of take a look at the Joule proper. Where's the center point? What is 15, which is here, and 56, that's what? 28? Those two should be the central area. And yes, I know I am going to delete those out. 27, 27, 8, 8. Okay. Now we need to figure out where elevators are going. And in fact, let's first figure out where this area is, because I want some doors. Right here, right in the middle. And, well, I was contemplating doing doors down here. What? Well, my taxis are having problems, I guess? I don't know. But I know as soon as I hook up elevators and whatnot, passengers will start to get dropped off in weird ways, so let's not do that. So there are 4 main elevator shafts, and kind of a central escalator as well. Between... Oh. That escalator goes away at... Okay. That's interesting. We will make do then. What? We're on the ground floor. Oh, that's a contractor. I was going to be annoyed because I was thinking person already had begun to go up. So I think we'll do an escalator there, because that's on the center line. It does not go all the way up. I'm gonna go a floor up, since we only have 3 floors above ground that we're going to be dealing with. Now if we slide over to elevators, this is the center line. The 2 elevators on the front go... Oh, there's escalators over here too. I'm thinking here. We've got space to play with. Maybe we take this out a little further. So how far is that? That's off the center line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's in 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So those 2 span the entire length of the building vertically. Then there's basically another one here. What is that coming off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 9. Ooh, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if that's too close or not, but I guess we'll go with it. So we'll do one there and one there. So these two elevators will go up one floor, but not to the very top. These two in the front will go all the way. Now we also need these four to go down. And I think I'm going to do this. And we'll just kind of box them in. Because these are going to be access elevators from the parking garage. Nope, too far. There we go. Oh, actually, those go down a second floor as well. So we can go ahead and deal with all of that real quick. There we go. This is an interesting problem we're going to run into. Not so much there. So, you extend all the way top and bottom. You do the same. You go up one floor and down two. I said down two. There we go. And you guys just don't want to finish that. How long are we? Global economy crashed a couple of days ago, so we're at 70% resolved. But we're still sitting at over 1 million, so we should be good. Thank you. There we go. So how are we getting cars down there? So I guess we're going to have to open you up to passenger cars. And I wish it were daylight so I could see things a little better. Let's drop down a floor. You are restricted for buses. So I think we're just going to connect up here. So cars can come down, they'll go across the front, and they'll connect over here to access parking. We will connect up here, and then passengers can come up. Oh, you guys are franchise. Okay. I was trying to figure out why all these guys look the same. Just a bunch of franchise people on their way out. Again, don't know why the taxi stands are having problems as they are, but we will contend with it if we need to. Parking. So we're playing off this road here. We're going to do sidewalk down the middle. Huh. Give me a public road here. We come off like that. Part of me is contemplating taking it through the middle here and down. Maybe that'll be a better idea. Oh, that's 3 squares. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, give me a... I don't like that idea either. We do this. We do that. Give me a parking lot. Start down here. Entrance is on this side, so we want some kind of access point there. You will fit nicely right there, though. Nope. There we go. I don't like that. So maybe... I mean, parking's never used that much. I'll take out those two. Come right down here and over. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's... I want to take that out. I don't know if I do, actually. Tell you what, give me some wall here. I said wall there, and then we'll just do the same thing at the top. I don't imagine the game's going to be using a whole lot of the jewel. Where did my wall not show up here? Mostly because it's just shopping, and there's not a lot of shopping that happens in the game. So we will put that wall back in. Let's grab some sidewalk. Oh my gosh. Fill in this space. And just kind of mirror that on the backside. And then I think we'll do the same thing on the ground floor as well. Or, I guess, what is that, basement -2? And we'll do that all the way across, and let's get some crosswalks in here. Need to make sure people are safe. No, that is it, isn't it? Well, give me my walls here. There we go. Out of curiosity, can I? No. The only thing I can do is walls. Well, fine, I guess. Let's go down a floor and do that. Do all 4 of these. Huh. How are we getting down here? That's a thought that just dawned on me. So if we use a public down tunnel, this is my initial idea, is to put it here. That's not going to work without rerouting that bus line. And I can't put it on the other side because that exists. I mean, I could put it here. I'm going to change the way the roads lay out down here. Oh, I can't even put it there. It would have to go over. But there's no connection down here. So this is only parking garage. So say we put you here. And then we do an up tunnel. It's got to go the other way. Basically here. We can come across and up. And same thing on this side. Let's do that. I know the game designates one of these for up and one of these for down. You can't have a one-way tunnel. That takes us down here. So if we do one there, oh, that's a big space. One, two. Thinking about taking the road through the middle, but I'm not a fan of that either. Oh, where is the center of this thing? Here. One there. Oh, I don't like that. It'll be... Actually, no, I take that back. Because that can just go like that. You go up, you go over, you go back down, and you connect up over there. That'll be fine. Just make sure we get arrows in the correct place. You go up, you go that way. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll come across with sidewalk, sidewalk. I know I could just open up the back, but just for consistency, we'll do this kind of thing. Oh, I don't know why I filled that in. One there, and... there. Just because I did the other side, we'll do this side as well. Again, we'll get some crosswalks in here. Helps if it's going the other way. There and there. And yeah, I think that'll work for us. Give me the impressive ones. Maybe we'll add some street lights down here. Maybe. Really? I could put those on a parking structure? That seems interesting. goes on the other side. Okay, well, since I can do that, give me one there and one there. Probably need some lights down the center area. Not there. Up one. There we go. And how about 2 on either side here? Yeah, we got people parking already. Well, I'm not sure where you guys think you're going, but have at it. I did not realize you could put the lights in the parking areas. I've been playing this game for so long, and every now and then you stumble across a new little thing you could do that you didn't realize you could do. I feel like parking is not valued, I guess, is the word I'm going to use. It's not used as often as I think I would like it to have been used in games. I mean, sure, you get some people parking here, not lots. And even whenever you take the parking prices all the way down, it's still not used that much. But I also don't put lights down here, so maybe that's my problem. People don't want to park because they're scared of getting mugged. But there we go. We got people parking. We got people coming across and going into Terminal 1. You are an employee. Okay, well, have at it, my friend. That's interesting. Was not expecting people to come across between Terminal 2 and Terminal 3 on the unsecured side like this. Well, that's certainly interesting. Okay, well, we will, there we go. But we've got our parking garage going in. I'm going to go ahead and let them build. And again, next time, maybe I will have the shops done. We'll see on that. I'd like to get all the shops in place before we start going through some of the features within the Jewel. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.